Someone is hiding in the blind spot of your kindness. Yes, you. The one whose breath just caught in your throat. This message was not an accident. It did not find you by chance. It was sent, targeted, and delivered to your eyes at this exact moment because a divine timeline has just been activated. I am speaking to you, the one who gives until you are empty. The one who is the rock for everyone else, but who feels like you are crumbling into sand on the inside. You are the one who checks on everyone, but who checks on you. Who asks about the silent battles you are fighting in the dead of night, when the house is quiet and the weight of the world feels like it is resting on your chest. I see you. I see the brave face you put on. I see the smile you use to hide the exhaustion. I see the way you pour into everyone else's cup, leaving yourself with nothing. And I am here to tell you, that beautiful, powerful light of yours, your unending kindness, has been used against you. It has created a shadow, a blind spot. And in that blind spot, someone has been hiding. Someone you trust. Someone you have helped. Someone who smiles in your face, all while their hand is secretly in your pocket, siphoning your blessings. They have been feeding off your energy, draining your spirit, and quietly, steadily, diverting the prosperity, the peace, and the opportunities that were meant for your hands. You have felt this, haven't you? You have felt that you are running on empty. You have felt that you are working so hard, praying so hard, and yet you are always one step behind. You are always struggling. You are always just missing the breakthrough. You have blamed yourself. You have thought, what am I doing wrong? You have thought, am I being punished? My child, you are not being punished. You are being plundered. The blessings have been sent. The opportunities have been created. But they were intercepted. They were stolen by someone who has mistaken your kindness for weakness. They have mistaken your generosity for foolishness. And that, my child, is the fatal mistake that will now bring their entire false world crashing down. This is not a warning for next year. This is not a prophecy for next month. This is an urgent, divine alert. The game is over. The charade is finished. The spiritual clock has run out. Between now and the time the sun sets 2 days from now, a series of events will begin. A mistake will be made. A mask will slip. A lie will unravel, and the truth of what has been happening in the shadows of your life will be dragged, kicking and screaming, into the blinding light. They thought you would never know. They thought you were too busy, too trusting, too good to ever suspect them. But they did not count on me. They did not count on the angelic protection that surrounds you, even when you feel alone. They did not count on this very moment, this divine intervention. Your ancestors have been fighting for you. Your guides have been screaming warnings in your dreams, in the gut feelings you have been told are just nerves. They have pushed this message in front of your face today because the window to reclaim your power is opening now. It will not be open for long. The spiritual court is in session. The evidence has been presented. The verdict is about to be read. If you feel a cold chill, if you feel a sudden wave of emotion, if your palms are sweating, that is your spirit recognizing this truth. That is your soul screaming, finally. I am seen. Do not ignore this. This is not for the scrollers. This is not for the doubters who will laugh and keep moving. This is for you. Your life is about to be split into two parts, the time before you heard this message, and the time after. Welcome to the after. As a first act of reclaiming your power, as a physical signal to the universe that you are ready to see the truth and receive your restoration, press the like button on this video. Let that click be a sound that echoes in the spiritual realm, sealing this promise. Let it be your declaration that you are no longer available for deception. You are ready to be free. This person, we must speak of them, and you must be strong. This truth will sting before it heals, because this is not a stranger. This is not some distant enemy. This is someone close. Someone who has eaten at your table. Someone who knows your secrets. Someone who has hugged you and perhaps even said, "I love you." They have listened to you cry about the very problems they were secretly causing. They are a master of disguise. They present themselves as your helper, your confidant, your biggest supporter. But behind that mask of concern is a heart full of envy. They are jealous of your light. They are jealous of your strength, the very strength they have been feeding on. They are the one who subtly undermines your confidence. When you have a brilliant new idea, they are the first to say, "Oh, that's nice, but are you sure you're ready for that? It seems like a lot of stress. Maybe you should wait." They plant these tiny seeds of doubt. They poison your own belief in yourself. Why? Because they need you to stay small. They need you to stay wounded. They need you to stay dependent. Your success is their failure. Your power reveals their weakness. They cannot stand to see you rise to the level you were destined for. So they keep you clipped. They keep you tangled in drama. They keep you exhausted. And this is not just an emotional drain. Oh no. It is financial. It is material. You have wondered where your money goes. You have wondered why you can never get ahead. It is because they have had their hand in your purse. Small amounts here. A forgotten loan there. An opportunity they forgot to tell you about until the deadline passed. A piece of good news meant for you that they accidentally withheld. It all adds up. It adds up to a life of struggle that you were never meant to live. This is the source of that deep, hidden pain you carry. That feeling of being unseen. That feeling of being undervalued. That feeling of screaming for help in a room full of people and no one even turns their head. You are not unseen. I see you. I have seen every sacrifice. I have counted every tear. And the injustice of it all, the profound betrayal, has angered the heavens. And that is why this is ending. Now. The divine reversal is not just coming, it is already in motion. The person who did this believes they are safe. They believe their tracks are covered. They have a hidden place where they keep their secrets. It might be a physical place, like a locked box, a hidden folder, or a second phone. It might be a digital place, like a secret email account or a hidden bank account. They go to this place, and they look at what they have taken from you, and they feel powerful. They feel smart. They feel like they have won. But what they do not know is that they have not been hoarding blessings. They have been hoarding evidence. They have been building their own prison. And the divine plan to expose them is perfect. It will not be you who has to fight them. It will not be you who has to accuse them. You will not have to say a single word. They will expose themselves. A mistake is coming. A divine accident. They are about to get careless. Their arrogance is at its peak, and that is when the fall comes. A message will be sent to the wrong person. A document will be left out. A slip of the tongue will happen in front of someone who will bring the story straight to you. They are about to trip over their own lies. The universe is about to use their own greed against them. They will be caught in the very trap they set for you. The spiritual law is absolute. What is done in the dark must come to the light. And the light is being switched on in your life, right now. I want you to prepare for this. This revelation will be sudden, and it may be shocking. But you will not be afraid. Because you have been prepared. This message is your preparation. When it happens, you will feel not sadness, but release. You will feel not anger, but peace. Because you will finally understand. You will finally see the truth. And that truth will set you free. To accelerate this divine justice, there is a simple physical act I want you to perform. This is not for everyone. This is only for those who are truly ready to be free. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to take a single glass of clear, still water. Hold it in your hands. Look at your own reflection in the water. Look into your own eyes. And I want you to whisper these 5 words to the water: what was hidden is now revealed. Just that. What was hidden is now revealed. Then, I want you to leave that glass of water by your bed while you sleep. That water will act as a spiritual mirror. It will absorb the truth of your words. It will become a conduit for the divine revelation that is already on its way. As you sleep, the angelic forces will use that charged water as a beacon, a signal to bring the hidden things to the surface. When you wake up in the morning, take that water and pour it onto the earth outside your home. As you pour it, say, "It is done." You are releasing the old pain. You are releasing the deception. And you are watering the ground for the new blessings that are about to flood into your life. This simple act is a powerful ritual of reclamation. It is your signal to the universe that you are taking your power back. The person who has been draining you will feel this shift. They will suddenly become nervous. They may become agitated. They may suddenly try to be extra nice to you, or they may pick a fight. They are feeling the spiritual tide turn against them. Do not react. Just watch. Your silence will be their undoing. Your peace will be their panic. The divine reversal has begun. The proof is on its way. Wait. Stop. Do not move. Do not even think about that glass of water yet. I was about to tell you to wait for the morning, to let the angels work while you sleep. But I am being corrected. My voice is being stopped. There is something else. There is a different truth, a more urgent sign that I am being shown right now, just for you. Just for the one who is still here, whose heart is pounding and whose hands are shaking. The others have clicked away. The scrollers are gone. The doubters have moved on. This next piece is a secret. It is the key to the entire prophecy, and it is only for those who have made it to this exact moment in time. You are not here by accident. You were held here. You were meant to hear this. I want you to reach out, right now, with your right hand. Touch the surface closest to you. Is it the wood of your desk? The fabric of your chair? The cold, smooth glass of the phone in your hand? Feel its texture. Feel how solid it is. I want you to press your fingers into it. This is real. You are real. You are in this moment. And the blessing that is coming to you is just as real. You have been living in a fog of lies. You have been made to doubt your own feelings, your own reality. You have been told you are too sensitive or imagining things. This solid object you are touching is your anchor. It is your anchor to the truth. You are here. You are present. And your power, your true power, is returning to you this very instant. Now, listen. This is the secret within the secret. I have spoken of this person, this drain on your life. But I have not been allowed to tell you the full truth until now. This person is not just stealing your money. They are not just stealing your peace. They are trying to steal your name. There is a destiny, a recognition, a level of honor and respect that is tied to your name, and they know it. This person has seen your potential. They know that if you ever truly step into the calling that God has on your life, their entire false world will be over. They are terrified of the day the world sees who you truly are. The deception is deeper than you know. It is not just about keeping you poor. It is about keeping you hidden. They have been intercepting your good name. They have been speaking ill of you in quiet rooms. They have been planting seeds of doubt about you with people who could have helped you. That job you just missed out on. That opportunity that vanished. It was not bad luck. It was sabotage. But they just made a mistake. A fatal one. That divine accident I told you was coming. It has already happened. In the last 24 hours, this person has sent a communication. A text. An email. A message. And they have overplayed their hand. They slandered your name one too many times, and they sent it to someone who is no longer loyal to them. That person who received the message, their conscience is on fire. They are suddenly seeing the truth. This is the first crack in the dam. This is why the timeline is so urgent. Before the moon rises tonight, you will receive a communication from a different person. A third party. It may be someone you have not spoken to in a while. They will reach out, and they will ask you a strange question. It will be something like, "Is everything okay with you?" Or, "I heard a strange rumor." This is your signal. This is the proof that the exposure has begun. This is the key. Now we can continue. Now you understand the full weight of this. You are not just fighting for your wallet. You are fighting for your destiny. You are fighting for your name. And you have already won. The fact that you are still watching this, the fact that you have received this secret key, proves that you are the chosen one in this battle. The others who left? They were not ready for this level of restoration. You are. The ritual with the glass of water tonight is now 10 times more powerful. When you speak those 5 words, what was hidden is now revealed. You are not just talking about money. You are commanding your good name, your reputation, your honor, and your divine destiny to be returned to you, polished and shining. In the next 48 hours, as this unraveling accelerates, you will see 3 distinct and unmissable signs. Do not look for them. They will find you. They will hunt you down. The first sign, you will see the number 11 in a place where it does not belong. Not just on a clock. It will be on a piece of mail. It will be on a receipt for a small purchase. It will be the number of a house you just happened to look at. This is a sign from the angels that you are in perfect alignment for this divine justice. It is the number of revelation, of 2 worlds, the hidden and the seen, standing side by side. The second sign, you will hear a song. A song from your past. A song from a time in your life when you felt truly happy, truly powerful, before this draining began. You have not heard this song in years. It will play in a random place. In a grocery store. On the radio. This is a message from your own spirit, reminding you of who you were. It is your soul's true frequency returning to you. The third sign, and this is the most important, you will find a key. Or you will see a perfect image of a key. It might be a physical key you dropped and find. It might be one you find on the street. It might be in a dream so real you wake up looking for it. This is your sign that the last lock has been broken. The cage this person built around you, the cage of lies against your name, is open. You are free to walk out. This is your moment of claiming. Your name is being cleared in the spiritual realm right now. To anchor this in the physical world, to make this claim undeniable, I want you to go to the comments. This is not for everyone. This is an act of power. This is for those who received the secret. Type, "I reclaim my name and my destiny." By writing these words, you are signing the divine contract. You are serving notice to every dark power and every envious heart that the time for being hidden is over. You are stepping out of the shadow and into the light that was always meant for you. I reclaim my name and my destiny. Do it now. Feel the power in your fingers as you type it. Feel the shift in the air around you. The restoration is no longer coming. It is here.